Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our live Pilates on Friday. Today is an intermediate level class, so I just want to say to you all, with this session, do what you can. If anything doesn't feel right, please do listen to your body and only go with those movements that feel appropriate for you, okay? I will come back and do a chat after, but without further ado, let us begin. So we'll start standing. And today I just want to take a moment for us to really get into our nice, calm Pilates mind. I promised you a calm session. It's going to be challenging, but calm at the same time. So let's bring the arms down by our side, standing nice and tall, shoulders down. We're going to take a deep breath in, lift the arms all the way up. Breathing out, pressing down as if you were pressing through water. So you're going to inhale up. Exhale. Pressing down. Inhale up. Exhale, pressing down. Good. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, press down. And inhale up. And exhale, pressing down. Okay, so we're going to stand with our right foot forward, our left foot back. Let's have those tummy muscles in. We're just going to open up the chest, the shoulders, the spine. So we're going to breathe in, lunging forward. Inhale, bring those arms up and really reach them back. And then exhale, straightening the legs and bringing the arms down to stretch the chest. So inhale, bending that front knee. Exhale, down. Inhale. And exhale. So we're working on our alignment here, making sure knee is going forward over your toes. Try and use that breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to inhale. We're going to draw the tummy muscles in. I want you to transfer the weight into the front foot. So you can pull up through that leg and raise that left leg up behind you for a standing balance. And then you're going to come back. Inhale, bend. Slowly does it. So think of the weight going forward, arms coming down, abdominals in, raising the leg up behind you, stretching out. Good. Inhale, bend. Transfer the weight forward. Bring the arms down. Pull up through that right knee. That's it. And back. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Coming forward. Pull up through that leg. Reach out behind you. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, weight goes forward, so don't be tempted to rush. Let's think about our form, trying to correct our spine, find our balance. Well done. And back. Good. Let's switch legs. So we've got left foot forward, right leg back. Feet are facing forward. So we're going to inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten those legs. Inhale, bend. So you're getting a nice stretch through the lower part of the leg here as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Now we're going into our balances. So we're going to inhale, bend. We're going to push off that back foot, take the weight forward, pull the tummy muscles in, pull up through that leg, bring the arms down, raise the leg up behind you for a balance. And come back. Again, inhale. Weight goes forward. Exhale. So the exhale is to engage the core, lifting up. That's it. Find your balance. And again. Inhale, bend. Exhale. So you're pushing into that standing leg. We're lifting up, pull up through the knee, the thigh muscles. Good. 2 to go. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly does it. Really concentrate on the movement. Concentrate on the balance. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Arms come down, shoulders down. Pull up through that standing leg. Reaching out. Well done. And back. Good. Come to the front of your mat. I want you to cross one leg in front of the other. Doesn't matter which. Cross your arms. And now let's see if we can sit down onto the floor without using our hands. Well done. Okay. So let's bring our feet in line with our hips. Let's bring the arms out, taking a breath in. We're going to exhale, pull the tummy muscles in and starting to come down just onto your waistband. Inhale there and exhale. Coming up. Now lift your arms up, circle them out to the side and bring them forward. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your abdominals in, coming down. If you can, onto the waistband. Inhale. Exhale, pull the abdominals in, coming up. Lift the arms up, so extending that spine. Take the arms out to the side and forward. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pulling the abdominals in. So keep pulling in. Think of tilting that pubic bone up. Inhale. Exhale, pulling a little further. Coming up, lift the arms up. Take them out to the side and forward. Deep breath in. You've got 2 to go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So concentrate on using that core, lifting up. Arms out to the side and forward. Deep breath in. Exhale. Coming down. Inhale. And exhale. Forward. Lift the arms up. Take them out to the side and bring them forward. Now we're going to take a breath in. This time we're going to exhale, pulling the abdominals in, coming down to the floor. And as you do, bring your feet in towards you. Bring your hands down onto the mat and think about lengthening out through the back of your neck. Okay, and then we're going to start with our pelvic curl. So we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to breathe out to tilt the pelvis, peel the spine up off the floor. And let's press down into the floor with those arms so we get our arm and shoulder work. Inhale. Exhale, soften through your chest and slowly come back down. So we're holding those abdominals all the way through the movement. Deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt. And roll that spine up. Deep breath in. And exhale. Coming down. So don't be tempted to rush this because it's really important to warm the spine up for the movements that are coming later. And also to get that work evenly through the spine. Lots of people get very stiff in their lower back. And that's just because you're overworking your back muscles and not utilizing all the muscles of the spine. So that's what we're trying to do here. Deep breath in. Get a little stretch in the back, a little strengthening of the core. Inhale. And exhale. coming back down. We'll make the next one the last one. Deep breath in. And exhale to tilt. Roll that spine up. Inhale to hold. And exhale. Coming back down. Well done. Now let's take our arms out to the side. We're going to have our palms up. We're going to lift our legs up to our tabletop position, feet and knees together. And we're going to start by inhaling, taking the knees over to the right-hand side. Exhale, pull your abdominals in and come back to center. And then the other way. Inhale over and exhale up. Good. Inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over and exhale up. Now we're going to go over to the right. We're going to extend the left leg from the knee, coming back up and lower down. We're going to go over to the left. Extend the right leg from the knee, lifting up and lower down. Again, to the right. Extend the left, lifting up and lower down. To the left. Extend the right. Coming up, and this time extend the left as well. We're going to do 4 more with the legs straight. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Other way. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. So trying to feel the rotation in the waistline. And back to center. And inhale. Exhale, back to center. Well done. Let's bend those knees. Take the feet down to the floor. We are going to take our hands, interlace our fingers, pull our hands behind our head, open those elbows up. And now we're going to float the right leg up into a tabletop position. Okay, so you're going to hold the leg there. You're going to take a breath in. You're going to exhale, lifting up. Now have a look at your pelvis. Check that it's in neutral. And as you inhale, you're going to reach the leg away, extending the leg, lowering the head and chest. Exhale, bring everything back up. Inhale, reach away. And exhale, up. Inhale, reach away. And exhale, up. Good. Inhale, reach away. And exhale, up. And inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Now pull your tummy muscles in. Bring your left leg up. Take the right leg down. Let's repeat on this side. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. And lift. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Now leave that leg there. Bring your right leg up. Okay, and then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try and peel your tailbone off the floor. Inhale to lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So we're not looking for a big movement. I just want you to feel your abdominals pulling in, trying to peel that tailbone up. 3 to go. And down. Lift. And lower. Keep your upper body where it is. Lift. And lower. Take your left leg down. Right leg back in tabletop. And now I want you to lift your chest. Turn towards your right knee and pull your knee towards you. So trying to get your elbow towards your knee. And then reach back. Exhale, lift. Rotate. Inhale back. Exhale, lift, rotate. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift, rotate. And back one more. Lift, rotate. Bring it back to tabletop. Let's bring the left leg up. Take the right leg down. Now rotate your chest so you're turning and also lifting towards that leg. Ready? Inhale. Take it back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, lift. So really try and turn that chest. All right, I want you to feel the rotation in your waist, almost like you're wringing out a cloth. You're wringing out the center of your body. 2 more. Good. And exhale. Well done. And take that leg down and reach both those legs out in front of you. We're going to go into the roll up now. Okay, so we're taking our arms overhead. We've got our ribs down. We're going to inhale, moving the arms, head and chest. Exhale, pull the abdominals in. Coming up, and as you come up, keep pulling in. So we've got that nice C curve of the spine, particularly this lower part. Then you take a breath in, breathing out, coming down, and arms overhead. Inhale, moving the arms, head and chest. Exhale, coming up. Good. Inhale and exhale, back down. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. And if this is too much, you can bend your knees. You can use your hands on your legs to assist. Or you don't have to go all the way down if you find that too challenging, okay? Inhale. We're going to do one more and we're going to finish sitting up. All right, so inhale. Exhale, let's come on up. This time I want you to reach forward as far as you can go. Hands on those legs. Give yourself a nice little stretch there. So I want you to try and take your elbows down towards the floor, head down towards the knees. Good. And then we're going to slowly come up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to bend our knees and we're going to try a little bit of rolling. Okay, so the rolling, you want to bring your feet in towards you, knees together. And we're going to start by just tipping back slightly on the pelvis, lifting the feet up off the floor, arms by your side, shoulders relaxed. And then just find that balance there for a moment. Okay, so just balancing, you're using your core. And then from here, we're going to pull the tummy muscles in so we can tip back and roll back. Inhaling back and exhaling up. And again, inhale and exhale. Good. So tipping back and up. Tipping back and up. 2 more. Tipping back and up. And tipping back and up. Hold it there. Place your hands underneath your thighs. Lift your legs up. I want you to try and keep your feet where they are. And as you exhale, I want you to move your body away from those feet. So this is our teaser prep. Coming down just onto your waistband. You're going to inhale, lifting the head and coming up into a nice extended spine. So exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift. And back up. Good. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, head forward and lifting up. 1 more. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, head forward, lifting up. Now see if you can extend your legs. That's it. Nice little stretch there. See if you can remove your arms. Hold and just looking forward. Just hold it there. Take a breath in. Breathing out. Well done. Bend the knees and place those feet down. Okay, so we're going to reach those legs out in front. And we're going to take our arms back now behind us. Let's have the fingers pointing out, legs together. Okay, and just think of resetting your shoulders. We want the shoulders down, away from the ears. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, press into your hands and your feet. You're going to lift up into that reverse plank position. Inhale. We're going to lower down. You're going to exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Good. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. And one more. Exhale to lift. Stretching out that body. Inhale to lower. We're going to separate our feet, flexing those feet. Bring our arms to our sides, so we're out in line with the shoulders, into the saw. So you're going to rotate to your right, bring that left arm across, reach forward towards your little toe. Back arm comes down, both hips on the floor or both bottom cheeks on the floor. Come on up and back to center. So we inhale, exhale, reach forward. Inhale up. And exhale, center. Inhale to rotate. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Inhale to rotate. And exhale, forward. Inhale, up. And center. Last two. Inhale. And exhale. And lift. And center. And inhale, and exhale, and lift, and center. Now keep lifting up through the crown of your head and bend your knees. Make sure you've got room behind you. We're going to try another rolling exercise. I'm just going to move my microphone. Okay, so from here, bring your feet in together and take your hands on the outside of your ankles. Now I want you to tip back and just lift the feet off the floor. So we're just starting here, first of all, finding our balance. So this alone will work your core. And then in that balanced position, I want you to see if you can extend your right leg, straightening it as much as your flexibility allows, staying balanced, and come down. Now the left side, extend. And come down. So keep that balance. Right leg. And down. Left leg. And down. Right leg. Hold that right leg there. Left leg. Hold the left leg there. Straighten the arms and draw your shoulders down. All right, so you're holding yourself in this position. Now we're going to try and roll back. So you're going to draw the tummy muscles in, rolling back, trying to keep that shape. Inhaling back, exhaling to come up. And then finding your balance. It's always hard the first time. And keep going. So you're going to inhale back and exhale up. And when you come up, really draw those shoulders down. Inhale back. And exhale. Up. Inhale, tip back. And exhale up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale up. Hold it here and see if you can take your arms away. Arms up. Bring the legs together and lower them down to the floor. See if you can lift them back up. For 1. Inhale, lower. Lift for 2. Inhale, lower. Lift for 3. Bend the knees, bottom of the feet together, and just gently take yourself forward. Very good. Come on up. Okay, from here, we're going to come onto our side. All right, and what I'd like to do is to have you on your elbow, okay, hand behind the head. And we're going to reach our legs out. So the legs are going to the front corner of the mat. You can have your hand in front. Those of you that want to work a little harder can take this hand behind the head. We're going to float up, flex the foot, and we're going to do the side kick. So we're going to go forward, point the toe, reach back. And as we go back, we're trying not to roll forward too much. That's where your body's going to want to go. And we're trying to use our core. So use here to pull in and back. So going forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. Now, if you want to work a little harder, pull your tummy and lift your ribs off the mat for the last 4. And back, good. Bring that foot here, cross it over the front, bend the knees, and bring yourself up. We can do full arm. Those of you who have any wrist issues, you can do this on your elbow. We're going to do the side bend. So you're going to take the arm out to the side. Make sure you're nice and open in that chest. All right, breathing in, lifting up. All the way up. As you breathe out, take the arm over, turn to look down, and try and create a lovely arc in your body. And you're going to inhale back to the T and exhale to lower down. So breathing in to lift, breathing out to go over. Inhale back to that T position and exhale to lower. Deep breath in. Exhale over. Inhale up and lower down. And deep breath in. Exhale over. Inhale up. And if you can, I want you to bring your arm down. Keep this arm straight and see if you can lower your hips all the way down towards the floor and back up. Lower them down and back up. Lower them down, 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 and back up. Bring the arm up, back over. Nice little stretch. Good. Back to the T and bring yourself down. Well done. Let's do the other side. So into the side kick first of all. So we're lying down. We've got our feet slightly forward, elbow bent, hands behind the head, or if you need a little bit of support, you can bring that hand in front. Lifting up. So we'll do 4 with the ribs down, going forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. Last time, forward and back. Now draw the abdominals in, lifting off the mat. Let's try and do it again, keeping the ribs off the mat. So breathing in as that leg goes back, forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. One more, forward and back. Try and hold it for a moment. Pull your abdominals in. Well done. Let's take the hand down, cross that foot in front and bring yourself up onto your elbow or your hand. Let's take this arm out to the side. All right, here we go. So breathing into lift. T position, breathing out, going over, and at the same time lifting those hips. So you're pushing the ground away with that bottom hand. Inhale to the T and exhale down. Breathing into lift. Breathing out to go over. Inhale to the T and exhale down. Breathing into lift and over and up and down. Last one, we're going to lift. We're going to go over, lift up. Now bring that arm down and see if you can lower your hips. Don't allow this shoulder to lift up, and then push up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Bring that arm back up and over. Lift those hips to the ceiling. And now you're going to turn to your plank position, or as we call it, front support in Pilates. So pushing the ground away, I want you to slide your right knee in and slide it back. Slide the left knee in and back. Right knee in and back. Left knee in and back. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now bring the right knee in onto the floor, left knee in onto the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the tummy muscles in. Just do a little tuck under. And I want you to come up to a kneeling position with a nice straight spine. So we're going to work those hips, or stretch those hips out, front of the hips. So really think a pelvis going forward. You can feel your bottom muscles switching on. And then we're going to take our arms out. Okay, and then hinging back from the hips. So keep the pelvis going forward. Inhale as you go back. Exhale to come up. Inhale back. Exhale up. So we're trying to find that stretch in the front of the body, front of the thighs. Inhale back. Exhale up. We'll do 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. Last one. Inhale back. And exhale up. Let's bring our hands down. Let's reach our right leg back. Press the ground away. Left leg back. 3 little press ups here. So elbows pointing back. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now keep your tummy muscles in. Bend the elbows and gently lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Let's have the feet slightly apart. Bring your hands down, tucking your chin. Okay, so back extension. You're going to take a breath in, breathing out. Think of reaching the crown of your head out and up, lifting up onto your elbows, and then going as far as your back feels okay to go. Take a breath in and breathing out, coming all the way back down. Inhale. Exhale, reaching the crown away. Coming up, trying to move not just in your lower back, but through the upper part of the spine as well. Inhale and exhale. Lower down. Good. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Reaching out and up. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back down. And last one. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back down. Let's bring our feet together, hands underneath, pushing up into your position for the cat stretch. So taking a breath in here, breathing out, drawing the tummy muscles in, tucking the tail there and under. Inhale. And exhale back the other way. Deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Inhale. And exhale, back the other way. One more deep breath in. And exhale, tucking under. Inhale. And exhale, back the other way. Now I want you to cross your feet, sit back over your feet, and come and lie down. And we're going to finish with some inversions today. So I'm going to give you a couple of options. You're going to bring your right leg up, your left leg up. And what we're going to start with is just trying to get the hips off the floor. Okay, so that's a deep breath in and exhale, pressing into the arms and lifting yourself up. You want to feel the weight on your shoulders, not your neck. If that's too much, you can bring your hands to here and then come back down. And again, lifting up. Support with your hands if you need to. And come back down. And one more, we're going to lift up. And come down. Now this time what we're going to lift up, we're going to try and hold it there. So I want you to put your hands on your pelvis. Just moving my microphone just a little. Okay, hands on your pelvis. All right, now those of you who have issues in the back, you might want to just stay here. Those of you who have got the flexibility, you can lower your pelvis into your hands so you can feel the weight there. And then I want you to reach your legs up to the ceiling. From here, you're going to bring your right leg towards you, your left leg away, and then come up. Left leg towards you, right leg away, and come up. That's it. Reach towards you and up. We won't do lots today because I know this is new for you. And up. Bring your feet overhead. And if you can flex the feet, separate the feet. Those of you who've got the ability, put your hands on the floor. You're going to roll down through the spine. Do a little outward circle and back. Then you're going to inhale, exhale to roll over. Flex the feet, separate the feet, and roll back down. We're going to do two more. Inhale, exhale over. Flex the feet, separate the feet, and rolling down. Little circle. Inhale, exhale over. Flex the feet, separate the feet, rolling down. And if you can, I want you to roll down and continue the roll, pushing into the hands, lifting yourself up, pointing the toes, bringing the legs together, lifting all the way up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Cross those feet. Bring your hands forward. Reach the right leg out. Reach the left leg out. Back into your plank position. This time we're going to lift the hips to the ceiling. We're going to lower those heels. And we're going to walk our hands back towards our feet. Just let your head rest down. Let your arms relax. Taking a breath in, I want you to breathe out. Come all the way up to standing. Okay, and then from here, we're going to finish as we started. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, pressing away. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, pressing away. Last one, inhale up. And exhale, pressing away. And thank you very much indeed for your hard work this morning. Thank you for joining me. Do go ahead and press the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and do share this with a friend. I really hope you enjoyed it. So if you want to come and have a chat, I'll come and talk to you now. And if you need to go, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Well done, everyone. Oh, I hope that was all right. A little bit more advanced this morning. Do let me know what you thought. I can see the sun's come out since we started, which is nice because it was pouring with rain earlier. But before I forget, I just want to remind you that I am here on Monday at 4:30 live. This Monday, we're going to be doing a yoga inspired workout, which I haven't done with you guys before. So it'll be a mix of Pilates, but with some deep stretching and some lovely holds to improve our flexibility and also our strength. I will be doing a new playlist for you as well. So I do a playlist now every week. So do check the community page. That's where you'll find the latest playlist. And of course, you can go straight to the playlist section and you can see all the playlists there. I am going to try and do a bit of organizing next week on the playlist, because I know that you've all given me some really helpful feedback on how you'd like to see them. So some of you would like to see them by duration, as in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40, an hour. And some would also like to see them by level. So I am going to start working on that for you soon. So don't think I've forgotten. All right. And yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to make the chat shorter today because we did a longer class. But if you've got any burning questions or any feedback, please do let me know. Right. So I'm going straight to the chat. I want to say, first of all, thank you to Yvonne Thorpe for your donation. Thank you, Yvonne. Thanks to Ruth Enright. Thank you very much for your donation, Ruth. Thank you, Tony Bryans. I know you're going to come and do the class later. Thanks for your donation, Tony. Carlin Hawkgren, thank you very much indeed. Sarah Runnacles, hello Sarah, lovely to have you here. Thank you very much indeed. Leslie Mattin, thank you for your donation. Lovely emoji, Leslie. I love that. Seagull, thank you very much, Seagull. Very cute donation as well. Who else have we got there? Sorry, I'm just going through. Suzanne Van Eden Allen. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you very much indeed for your donation this morning. Much appreciated. Caroline Ford, thank you very much for your donation. Carol Nee, thank you for yours as well. I'm just going to pop round and just see if there were any burning questions. This is your time. If you can't, or if you're struggling with any exercises and you want some advice, then please do let me know. I can see you're all chatting to each other. It's lovely. So morning, Robin in Zurich. Morning, Cheryl. I know you're going to do this later because it's half term in the UK. Next week, I think, isn't it? So lots of people are getting together for half term. Carlin Holgren says, good morning, International Pilates, but is from an unusually very cold Atlanta. I bet this class will warm me up. I hope it did, Carlin. It certainly was that was probably the sort of level classes I used to teach in London on a regular basis. I would call that an intermediate, a strong intermediate level. And I hope you all found it okay. So do let me know, because I know we have a kind of mixture of people watching. Right, so going down, Leslie Mattin, thank you. Tony Bryan says, hi, Rachel, struggling with tennis elbow. Physio says forearm bicep pain is from impinged shoulder, so can't wait there. Just to let you know, your standing pre-records with arm YWT shapes have helped. Oh, brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that. We did that on Monday, Tony, didn't we? So Monday's class, I designated it a seniors class, but I think I'm going to have to start taking that off soon because so many people who follow me are older and very active, like me. I'm not a 20-something YouTuber. I'm a 50-something, and I consider myself pretty fit. So we did, very good exercises for really opening up the chest. And I think that's probably partly what you need, Tony, is to stretch through the front, is the YWT exercise, which is to make the letter Y, then the letter W. Then we do L, which is bringing the elbows right to the waistline, and then the T is to reach back out. So if you haven't seen that, Monday's workout, I have to say, was a really good one, if I do say so myself, because we did lots of standing balance work, lots of work to really open up the front of the body. So do have a look at that. Seagull, thank you very much for your donation. Yes, the grey outfit, Tony, absolutely, I know the one you mean. Judy Hogarth says, hello, it's Judy. I'm just watching today as I've got tummy problems and my heart is giving me jip. I hope to mend soon. Thanks for all you do. Big hugs, Judy from Dorset. Well, Judy, we're all thinking of you. Thank you for tuning in, and it's lovely to have you here. And don't worry if you can't do it today. That's absolutely fine. The fact you're here is wonderful. And maybe think about doing something more gentle when you're ready. Monday's workout, Judy, might be a good one for you to do when your tummy's better. Yes, sending you hugs back. So Idris Ismail, hello to you. Lovely to hear from you. Idris says, I'm an arthritis patient. I want to lose my belly fat but cannot do hard exercises. Could you please tell me some easy exercises? Well, Idris, what I would say to you is, if you've got arthritis, and obviously with arthritis, it depends where it is, whether it's a generalized or it may be specific to your knees or your hips, your shoulders, etc., spine. But the best thing to do is and I do say this, this is for everyone's benefit, you can't target losing fat in one area of your body because our bodies just don't work that way. What you can do is get moving, and with that regular movement you will start to tone up, which will change the way you look. And to lose fat on the belly, it's very hard once you get older because generally we have lots of men and women, but women it's more pronounced, have a very dramatic hormone change in the 50s, and that makes a big difference to how your body kind of functions. And all women, me included, will put on weight around their waist. It's just that with changes of the estrogen, it kind of moves everything around and changes how your metabolism works. What I found for me, Idris, is I went on to a different style of eating. So I now do what they call TRE, that's time restricted eating. So it's like fasting. So I'll eat every day, but within a certain window. So I eat between 12 and 8. So 12, that's lunchtime, and 8. I don't eat outside those hours. I only drink water and have herbal tea, things like that. And that has really made a huge difference to my weight, and generally has helped with my digestion and things like that. I'm 58, so that gives you kind of an idea of my age and kind of where I'm at. So you might want to think about something like that. It's very helpful. I also eat a very low sugar diet. I try and eat more protein, which is important for everyone, men or women. Big waving the flag here. Please do eat more protein, because our muscles don't function as well when we get older. We can still build muscle, we can still tone muscles, but we need more protein. And a lot of people as they get older eat less. You've got to eat a lot more than when you were younger. So I would encourage everyone watching to really think about what protein you're having and how often, and try and have protein in every meal, that will help. And then Idris, in terms of exercises, as your arthritis patient, I'm going to suggest that you start gently. I do have arthritis specific workouts on this channel. You'll find those in the seniors playlist. If you're new to exercise, then I always think the seniors playlist is a really good way to start, because it's got all the exercises, but they're more gentle and they will get you moving. And the most important thing is to try and do a little bit of movement every day, Idris, because movement every day is the best thing for arthritis. A little bit of movement every day, it will help reduce that stiffness and also help with the pain. So I really hope that helps you. Okay, going on, Bertrand in France. Good morning to you, Bertrand. Je vous regarde de France, c'est un plaisir. Merci. Thank you very much indeed. It's a pleasure to teach you, Bertrand. So thank you very much for coming along. Caroline Ford says, good morning. Good morning, Caroline. Morning, Pilates family. Glorious autumnal colours in SW20. Though the sun has disappeared, I managed 30 minutes, Rachel, but then body said stop. Always feel better after the Friday class, though. Thank you. Oh, well done, Caroline. Well, it was quite a step up today, so I'm really proud that you managed to do 30. Well done. I'm just going to do these sort of 40-minute classes for a while, then we'll probably revert back to 30 for a little while. It's just to give you all a bit of variety. But well done, and have a lovely day in SW20. Caroline, thank you very much for your donation as well. Seagull, bye for now. Angie Sharp says, thanks, Rachel. Some parts were challenging, but I do love a challenge. Great class. I'm really glad to hear that, Angie. Thanks for letting me know. Robin Newcomb says, oh, found that a real challenge today, rolling, especially the V leg roll. Oops, hang on a second. Where have we gone to? The V-leg roll was not graceful at all. Yeah, it was a challenging class. And don't worry, I was a bit stiff in my back today, so you probably heard me struggling with the rolling a little. But challenge is good, right? Challenge is always good. Yvonne says that was a great, quiet, that was great. Quite a calming class with challenging moves throughout. Thank you. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Yvonne. I was trying to do a sort of really calm approach today, just to give you something a bit different and to kind of focus our minds. Linda Moon says, thank you very much, Rachel, for an excellent 40-minute all-round class and for explaining why certain exercises are good to do. Oh, thank you, Linda, for your feedback, and you're very welcome indeed. Stephanie Langton says, very good class again. It went by very quickly. The last bit was beyond me, but I adapted to suit. Thank you very much. Like the sound of Monday's class. Oh, wonderful. Yes, your Mondays is going to be fabulous. Lots of really lovely deep stretching, which I find very, very relaxing afterwards. Wonderful. Sandy McClure, thank you very much for your donation. Ruth Enright says, a toughie for some moves. Carol Nee says, thank you. Couldn't quite manage the last bit. Not as flexible as I thought. More practice required. Yvonne says, had to make some modifications for the side work exercises. Don't have the strength to push myself fully up. And the inversions at the end are very challenging. She's got this emoji. Okay, Yvonne, well, you did your best, and that's all anyone could ask of you. So thank you. Carlin Hawkins says, love that one. Little challenge with my wrist, but I'm learning to adjust. Very good. Maureen Holland. Good morning, Maureen. Lovely to have you here. Maureen says, enjoyed the class. Thank you. Count me as a regular. Yay. Thank you very much, Maureen. That's really good to hear. Welcome to our community. Summer Flida, hello Summer. Lovely to have you here. Says thanks so much. That was great. Good variations and also sometimes challenging. Glad to hear that. Jane Saunders, morning Jane, says fabulous Rachel, thank you. Helen Lee says really enjoyed that but couldn't do the end part with the legs right overhead. nor holding legs out straight, balancing on tail end. I have very tight hips, but I do love a challenge. Thank you, Rachel. You're very welcome, Helen. That's really good to hear. Ruth says, but back not strong enough and can't straighten legs enough. At 64, doing more of the lovely senior ones. Well, that's fine. You do what you can, Ruth. And yeah, working on that back mobility, very, very important for everyone. Yvonne Thorpe says, Monday's video was fabulous. Caught up with that during the week. Glad to hear it, Yvonne. Tiona says, well, what a session, Rachel. Thank you. Had to adapt a couple of the positions, but quite pleased with myself. Even so, bless you. Thank you very much, Tiona. Julie Hunt, hello, Julie. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for your donation. Julie says, thank you, Rachel, for a challenging but mindful class. Many blessings for the day. And to you, Julie. Thank you very much indeed. Stephanie Langton says, Monday's class was excellent. I love the YWTL, although my L's don't go back very far. Well, that's one to work on, the L's, isn't it? Because you can tell how tight you are in the front of the body with that exercise. Something I have to do quite a lot as well, Stephanie. Sarah says, enjoyed that, managed most after fashion at times. I enjoyed Monday's balance and stretch too. Great to have such a mix. And of course, thank you so much for all your lovely classes. Oh, bless you, Sarah. Thank you very much indeed for your feedback this morning. That's lovely. Bertrand says, thank you. You're welcome, Bertrand. Julie says, thank you, Rachel, for your nutritional advice. I am going through the change. Sweats are punishing. I am whole food, plant-based, so I'm looking into time planned eating. Oh, that's really good to hear. Julie, you might like to look at a lady online called Dr. Anna Cabeca. That's Cabecca. She has written, she's a expert nutritionist and gynecologist, American, and I got the idea of the time restricted eating from her. I also follow her keto green plan, which is to help with the change and with managing things, and I have found it's made a big difference. So have a look at that online and see what you think. Her book, she's got one on the menopause specifically, but she's also got another one which is for women women of a certain age, so 50 plus. And it's really interesting advice. It's excellent advice. It's all science-based, so it's not a fad diet or anything like that. It's scientifically based. So she recommends lots of things to help detox the liver and support the liver, because how that works changes with our hormones. So have a look at that, Julie. See what you think. I think you might find it really helps. And yes, I know the sweats are horrible. I had that a few years ago. Would break out into a sweat in the middle of a Pilates class in London, and it was just pretty horrible, actually. And I wish I'd known about this sort of eating before, but do check that out. And the other thing that's really good for any hormone-related issues is regular exercise. So I'm so proud, Julie, that you are doing your workouts regardless, because that will really help you as well. It's important to stay strong while going through the change, okay? So well done. You're very, very welcome. Martin's got a question. How come it's mostly women who do Pilates? Martin, that's such a good question. And the honest truth is, I don't know. I could give you my opinion, but factually, I don't know, because Pilates is well, Mr. Pilates is a man. He invented Pilates. He created Pilates for men. And I think somehow over the years, it's women that have got more involved in it and kind of taken it on. I don't know why that is. I would probably say, my question would be, why don't more men? Yeah, why don't more men do Pilates? Because it's a brilliant exercise for everybody. It's not a woman's focused movement. It was actually originally a male focused movement. When Mr. Pilates went to the States, he went in 1926 to New York, and set up a studio. He set up his studio at the only place he could afford, which was the area where all the ballet companies and the dance companies were. And so women used to come in, and men, and the ballet companies used to send them to him to kind of help with their injuries and things like that. I don't know why it is that more women do it. I really don't. I think maybe it's partly because it is more slow and low impact, and men generally tend to be more drawn to high impact, dynamic movements. And Pilates can be very dynamic. It certainly was. It's been kind of scaled back slightly over the years and become more slow. But I would say that's probably what it is, Martin. Women like more focused, low impact workout. I mean, I'm being very general here because it's not all women. And equally, I know you come on a regular basis, Martin, so you obviously really enjoy these workouts. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion. I don't know. I'd love more men to do it because it would really, really help them get injured less and be more able to enjoy the other things that they do in their lives. But I'm glad you're here, Martin, for the men. That's brilliant. Dorothy takes his challenging class. Rachel discovered I'm not as fit and flexible as I thought. Thank you. That's all right, Dorothy. Keep going. Yeah, I have to say, sometimes I need to do classes like this to remind myself what I need to work on. I've learned a few things about myself today as well. So please never worry. Never, ever worry about something that you feel you need to work on. Just think, okay, note to self, that's something I need to work on, and go back and repeat the class. Or if you feel it's a flexibility, go and do a class with stretches in, for example, that sort of thing. Sarah Unicles says, oh, Martin says, thank you. It's made me a lot fitter following you. I'm really glad to hear that, Martin. Keep up the good work. Sarah Runicles says, my husband does Pilates regularly and has really benefited from your classes. So thank you for all you do. Blessings to you, Julie. And yes, interestingly, I'll tell you a quick little story before I go. I teach two classes in Brighton on a Friday. One is a dance class and one is a Pilates class. And one of the people who came last week who was new, she got introduced to me via her husband who does Pilates with me online. So it may be that there are lots of men doing it. They're just not necessarily telling us. But there you go. But everyone is welcome. Male, female, any gender. I don't mind. I just want everyone to feel better in themselves. So that's why I run this channel. So I want to say a huge thank you to you all for joining me. Do come again. I'll be back the same time next week. I'll have a playlist out for you on the weekend, on Sunday. And of course, I'll be back Monday with our yoga-inspired Pilates workout. So until then, have a fantastic day, everyone. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.